Guys, it's that time of the week with brand new Funko announcements and pre-orders, over 70 new Funko Pops. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you're enjoying your day today. So we're going to be going over about 70 new Funko products. They went crazy today, dropping all kinds of different stuff. Now, before we get started, we do have our question of the day, which is, do you have a Funko Pop in your collection that has a star on it? And I'm gonna go with Frankie there, right there. Okay, so jumping into things, as always, if you guys need to pre-order any of the new commons or exclusives that are available, make sure to check out the description box down below. We have so much crazy stuff to go over. I think we're gonna start off with, let's do the video game one, which is Banjo-Kazooie here. So we finally got a standalone pop here, which a lot of people are very excited about, and it looks really, really great, to be honest. Now, if you didn't know, we do have a video game cover also that's exclusive to GameStop and now hitting stores, and it's still available on their website if you do need it. Also for pop games, over at Target, we do have a new 10-inch Greninja here. This one is now available for pre-order as well over on Target's website if you do need it. Basically just the 4-inch pop, just bigger. Moving on, we do have a fun set of pops from the 90s, so check this out. A couple things that I haven't even seen. So we have Music Television, Braveheart Lion, then we have Surge Can. I've never heard of Surge personally, and that'll be an ad icon. And then we also have Simon, Demona from Gargoyles, and Streaks there. And then another one we do have is Simon there, which does have a glow chase, which is a common, so you can pretty much get that anywhere. So definitely a fun little 90s capsule set here, just kind of a throwback essentially here. Let me know if you guys know any of these or were fans of them while growing up. Definitely fun stuff. Next here, a couple different Halloween collabs here. So first up, for Looney Tunes, we do have a couple different characters. So we have Marvin the Martian as a glow-in-the-dark and a regular pop. That glow exclusive is available on Entertainment Earth if you do need it. We also have Bugs Bunny, which I was surprised wasn't a glow-in-the-dark pop. Then Sylvester and Tweety there. And I will say, these actually did turn out pretty good, especially Bugs and Marvin Martian. Now, more Halloween themed pops we got was Peanuts here. So we did have a deluxe of Snoopy and Woodstock with the pumpkin, and then we did have a Linus with the Welcome Great Pumpkin sign. And since we're on the Halloween subject, we might as well dive into the horror here. So first up, we do have the Addams family here. So 4 new pops. We do have Morticia Addams in a pop deluxe where she's sitting on the chair. Then we have Fester Addams with the family mansion, Gomez with a pumpkin, and finally Wednesday Addams. And a few more horror pops feature Pet Cemetery here, where we have Victor, Gage, and Ellie in church. And then we do have a Poltergeist 2 pop, which is Carol Ann Freeling. Next up, for Scooby-Doo fans, we do have our new Funko NFT set dropping May 28th, and here are your 6 redeemables, which includes Proto as Scooby-Doo, which is a fun little way to use Proto. We also have Scooby-Doo in the Disguise, Headless Spectre, Phantom Virus, which seems to be the fan favorite, also glow-in-the-dark. Then we have Puppet Master and Black Knight that is metallic. So this is actually taking place again on May 28th, and there will be 38,000 packs available. Now, this Scooby Pop in particular is actually a new style of pop. Recently, we got the Mythic packs, which included the Mythic, Freddy Mech Pop. And then we also got this Ultra one, which is limited to 5,000 pieces. And I'm assuming this is just a new redeemable category to make things a little bit easier to get in the pack. So it's basically just 5,000 more pops in those packs. Now, depending on who you're talking about, people really like this, some people really don't like it, because the point of it is it's supposed to be a limited drop essentially, so adding 5,000 more of another character just seems to defeat the purpose of it. In my opinion, as long as the pops are like really good, like this Scooby in Disguise, then I think it won't matter too much because that's a great looking pop. Now, if you don't know anything about Funko NFTs, those are legitimate pops that you can pull from packs, kind of like Pokemon cards where you pull that rare card. Well, you want to pull these out of those digital packs so Funko ships it to you later essentially. And if you need to know more about that, check out some of my recent Funko NFT videos on the channel here. Next here, we do have a bunch of things from Star Wars The Mandalorian. So first up here, we do have a bunch of new commons. So we have a couple moments and deluxe. We have Grogu with the frog, Grogu Force Barrier, which looks sick. Would have been a cool glow-in-the-dark pop. Then we have another deluxe of IG-12 with Grogu, Din Grogu as a 4-inch pop, surprise, surprise, another Grogu. And finally, Bo-Katan and Moff Gideon with the armor. Definitely some cool ones here. And then we do have a couple exclusives here, including the armor, IG-11 Marshall, and then IG-12 with Grogu. And finally, we do have another Mandalorian Mystery Minis set, including all kinds of different characters. Next year for Disney, we do have 2 new pops, including Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck. And this is part of the Mickey and Friends line here. And this is, I guess, them casual or something specific. If any hardcore Disney fans know what these outfits are from, please let us know in the comments. Next, for Pop Rocks, we have several new pops, including new pops from Guns N' Roses, finally. So we have Axl Rose with a Chase variation. We also have Duff and Slash. And 2 additional pops, we have John Bon Jovi as well as T-Pain. And another Pop Rocks includes this new 5-pack of Aerosmith, and we do have Steven, Joe, Tom, Brad, and Joey. And look at that mouth that they put on Steven. That is just terrifying. Oh my god. Can you imagine if Luffy turned out like that? You know, that is just so scary looking. Next, for Advent Calendar fans, we do have a few new ones here, including Retro Toys, Stranger Things, and Pixar there. Definitely loving that Pixar one. For any mascot fans, we have 3 new pops. So this includes Rocky, Stuff the Magic Dragon, which is actually pretty funny looking, and then we do have Grizz there. Now, I've never really understood why they don't make a majority of these just kind of like flocked commons, essentially just flocked right out of the gate, because you don't really see a lot of variations of these down the line, so initially it just makes sense to make them flocked. Moving on from pop movies, we do have new Stargate pops. So this includes Daniel Jackson, Ra, Horace Guard, Anubis Guard, and Jack O'Neill there. I'm definitely loving how Horace and Anubis came out. I think they look sick. Hopefully they do have kind of a metallic shine in their final product. For Marvel, we have a new Green Goblin Funko cover here over at Target. Loving this one so much. I love that he has the pumpkin bomb in hand on the glider there. Would have been a cool little glow in the dark pop if they made it like a full body glow. Either way, they really killed it with this one. This one is available for pre-order, though I would recommend with the comic covers, honestly, most of these end up on discount, like clearance, whatever, yada, 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 in your local Targets or eventually on the website. So I would maybe just wait, honestly, for this one. The pre-order is available, but I would just, honestly, just wait. That's what I'm going to do until it's like, you know, 10, 15 bucks. Because right now, I think as it stands, it's going to come out around $35, maybe $37 shipped total. It's just like, I'm not really feeling that price. And when you know something's going to go on discount eventually, it's just worth waiting. At least to me. But if you don't care about the price, you want to go secure your pre-order, head over to Target. The final new pop we have today is a new Naruto exclusive over on the Funko shop, and that is Kakuzu here. They absolutely killed it. Can you imagine if this was the Chase variation of the common? This is a beautiful looking pop. You can definitely tell he might be a little heavy too. He has so much detail going on. The little faces in the background too. This is crazy. Feel free to let me know in the comments what you guys think about this new exclusive. Do you love it? Do you hate it? I think they really killed it here. I almost considered even maybe replacing my common with it, but I was like, man, the common Kakuzu is also really good, so maybe I should just have them side by side. Now, as far as a drop date on this one, probably won't happen for another month or 2, so stay tuned on that. Well, guys, that pretty much recaps all of the new drops that took place today. I do have another Funko News video coming out tomorrow where I'm going to be discussing a couple other new things, like we had a new Afro Luffy 2-pack from One Piece and all that. Today, I just wanted to cover all the new pre-orders and all that, but don't worry, we're going to get to the One Piece pops and a bunch of other things that happened this week. With that being said, though, make sure to hit the like button down below if you did enjoy, subscribe and click that notification bell if you're new here, and if you have any further questions about anything we just went over, drop those comments down below and I will do my best to answer them. I am going to end off the video though by saying a big shout out to all the awesome Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys are amazing for supporting myself and the channel. If you guys are interested and want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon-only Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. And lastly, make sure you follow me on all my social medias at SkittleRampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page so you can stay up to date. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.